Daily Devotion with Pastor Balla for August 9th, 2025. Why do you stand far away? From Psalm chapter 10, verses 1 and 2. Why, O Lord, do you stand far away? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In arrogance, the wicked hotly pursue the poor. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised. These are moments when God seems absent, when injustice thrives, the vulnerable suffer, and wickedness moves unchallenged. But David doesn't shy away from this tension. He voices the raw question many believers are too afraid to ask: why, O Lord, do you stand far away? It's not a statement of unbelief. It's a cry for help in the face of silence. This is the voice of someone who trusts God enough to ask hard questions. David isn't turning away from the Lord. He's turning toward him with the pain and confusion of watching evil people succeed at the expense of the poor. David sees the wicked acting with arrogance, boldly and aggressively chasing down those with no defense, and he wonders why God isn't stepping in. It's a question that echoes throughout all the centuries. When cruelty is loud and justice is quiet, when power seems unchecked and the truth seems buried, we find ourselves asking, where is God in all of this? That's what Psalm 10 helps bring into the light. It gives us the language to use to express the ache of seeing righteousness ignored and evil unchecked. David doesn't stop with the question. He prays for justice. Let them be caught in the schemes that they have devised. He knows that wickedness eventually turns inward. Evil is self-destructive, but he doesn't rely on time or fate to fix things. He asks God to act, to bring down the wicked by the very traps they laid. There's a spiritual honesty in this psalm that we need. Faith isn't pretending everything is fine. It's bringing everything, the pain, the anger, the questions, all of it to the God who hears. It's trusting that even when we don't see his hand, his heart is still for the oppressed. His eyes are still on the righteous, and his justice will not sleep forever. So if you are wrestling with God's silence right now, know this: asking why is not a lack of faith. It's part of faithful living in a broken world. And God invites that question. He meets us in it. David's psalm reminds us that we don't have to edit our prayers to make them, quote, sound clean. We can speak honestly, knowing that the God who seems far away is actually near to the brokenhearted. So cry out. Ask the hard questions, but do it with trust, because the same Lord who seems hidden for a time will one day make all things right. God's peace and many blessings be with you. And thank you for listening. And please take an opportunity to share this message with others.